Sunset. Alrighty. Stack up tight. First concentration aura, Beskova, second ZQX, third Goat Cheeks. Every single player should be in the icons, and the icons should all be together. This Jackson shooks to Prati in about 20 seconds. Yeah, I mean, you can be on concentration right now, but yeah. This Jackson shooks to Prati at this time.
4, 3, 2, 1. 바닥 조심하세요.
Aura Mastery, Beskova.
곧 침묵.
2, 1.
ZQX, take concentration aura. ZQX, Aura Mastery.
2, 1.
ZB ready.
곧
3,
침묵.
2, 1.
Stay away from Dread Skill until it's on Prati. Miss Jackson shooks to Prati.
5, 4, 3,
Multi-dot Acid Mod,
2,
do a Heroism. Heroism. Do your best to spread without being in front of Dread Skill. Do your best to spread without being in front of Dread Skill. There's so much room for activities. Paralytic Sunsets. With the Molten Spew done, go cleanse the people in the center. Just walk yourself to the center and cleanse them of the Paralytic with your Molten. Spread even more than you were before. There's the chance for another Paralytic. Miss Jackson tricks to Maru. Miss Jackson tricks to Maru. Next, Miss Jackson tricks are to Prati. Miss Jackson tricks to Prati. Miss Jackson tricks to Prati.
5,
Be on the Alliance side of the room. Be on the Alliance side of the room. I'll be alright. Here comes the massive crash. You gonna deset coming out of this, Crazy? Pardon. Oh, okay. I'll just do mine. That's fine. Yep. Roll if you want this belt. Roll if you want these boots. Roll if you want this band. If you are a melee DPS, head to the melee DPS spot. Ranged DPS and healers form groups of 3. On Nether Power, Pop Sheep, Trap Clot, make sure you are Trink Shotting. Nurtrick, Rasta, make sure you are Spell Stealing. Rest of Shamans that you are Purging. All priests that you're using to spell magic, get rid of the Nether Power as quickly as possible. In regards to Nether Power cooldown usage, Nether Power 1 will be Prodi's DSAC and ZQX's Aura Mastery. Nether Power 2 will be Goat Cheek's DSAC and Aura Mastery. Nether Power 3 will be my DSAC and Brusk Aura Mastery. You can all be on Fire Res Aura at this time, with a ready check ideally for pull. Right, one moment. I'm heading over to initiate the roleplay. Roleplay is initiated.
감사합니다, 대영주님. 도전자 여러분, 소환 의식을 시작하겠어요. 이 의식이 끝나면 무시무시한 파멸의 수명이 나타날 거예요. 눈 크게 뜨고 보세요.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Body, you can DSOX, EQX, you can Aura Mastery, heal
보스
Pop Sheep.
버프 해제하세요.
Legion Flame, target Goat Cheeks. All DPS on Skull, all DPS on Nether Portal. Multi-dot and cleave down the ad. Heal Sunset. Legion Flame in 3, do not potato the Legion Flame in 1. QX. Do it.
보스 버프
Well,
해제하세요.
sorry. Focused on ZQX, like bathing in the flame. Heal Trap Clap. Legion Flame. PQR. Melee, be aware. Get you moved the correct direction. Very good. All DPS on the Infernal Volcano. This means Mr. Infernal. Beskova Aura Mastery.
보스 버프 해제하세요.
That power off the boss. PQR Legion Flame again. Roll if you want this belt. Roll if you want this lion head slasher. Roll if you want these leg plates of falling lights. Alrighty, so if you need a flask, trade a blue square with gold for flask. If you do not need a flask, just trade blue square for indestructibles. Once you have your flask and indestructibles, face the Alliance shield and take a brief stretch. The juice box, nutrient bar, peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Get some strawberry spread. No, it's Jello. That's jelly. That's yeah, it's not jam either. It's like a spread. Yeah. I'll take a picture later. I don't know. It's um. Hmm. Alrighty, got some assignments done here. You can read ahead or follow along. Alrighty, verbally, Osgiliath on the Warlock, stopping shadow spells and DPSing it. PQR Warrior on Warlock, stopping fire spells and DPSing it. Lem, you're going to sit on the Priest, you're going to DPS it, you're going to stop mana burn and DPS it. Is it safe? You're going to sit on the Priest, stopping heals and DPSing it. Sneaky on the Mage, stopping frost spells and DPSing it. Dula, the Death Knight, you're going to sit on the Mage as well, stopping arcane spells with Mind Freeze and Strangulate. Use your Death Grip when it blinks away. Start Tank Spec Gear Frost Presence on the Rep Paladin, marked with a triangle. Death Knight in the drill. Tank Spec Frost Presence Gear on the Death Knight. Prodi, do your best to control the Warrior, marked with a circle. ZQX, you're going to sit on the Restoration Shaman, stopping as many heals as possible and DPSing it. Disprove, please make sure the enemy tree doesn't get to play the game. And unassigned DPS are going to be under the Rogue, into the Warlock, into the Mage, into the DK, into the Ret, into the Hunter. So that's Skull, then X, and then Blue Square, and Star. Please deploy Summoning Stone. Ideally, you have traded me for Indestructible and Fosk, and you'll... No added sugar. That's odd. Everything must be 85% sugar. Health stones are going down. Grab your health stones. Do a trade. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. A longer pull timer is being deployed, but a pull timer nonetheless. ZQX. Sorry, no, the one that's the Ret Paladin can change, and then one of the healers can change. Like, the Ret Paladin could instead be Enha or Boomy or Shadow Priest, but all the others are set in stone. And then, like, the Priest could be a Holy Paladin. Pop your Indestructible, pop your Indestructible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heroism. Holy f... Oh, that was a mere image. Fucking terrorize me.
Aggro.
보스 버프 해제하세요.
Spelling me heroism, master spell.
Aggro. Aggro.
Rogue dead onto the rock.
Aggro.
Let's go. Ran through your Manatide.
Aggro. Aggro.
The Warlock dead. Finish the warlock and then on to the mage. With the mage dead onto the Death Knight, if you are the target, you still need to run away. With the mage dead on the Death Knight, if you're the target, you still need to run away.
Aggro.
Onto the hunter, only stun it if you see it casting steady shot. Do not build stun D or otherwise.
Aggro.
Yeah. Well, if you want this chest plate.
오늘 받은 손해로 우리 전력은 약해졌다. 이런 어리석은 짓을 리치 왕만 또 누가 이득을 보겠니? 위대한 용사들이 목숨을 잃었니? 무엇을 위해서?
If you want these van braces.
리치 왕이 우리 모두를 죽음 안에서 기다린다.
You can always take it up with the winner most of the time. The winner doesn't actually need it, right? Just draw and draw. Girdle of Bloodied Scars. Oh, premium rolls, man. If you are willing to soak and intelligent enough to soak, head over to the White Smoke Flare. Bosses will be tanked roughly at green smoke flare. No, they're fine. Rosie, are you good to go? Come in, see ya. And them. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check.
함께 힘을 모아야만 마지막 도전을 이겨낼 수 있는 얼음원관 시면에서 가장 강력한 스컬지 대리인 우리원 무시무시한 바이킹 날개를 단 리치왕의 전령 경기를 시작하게.
Get your color, get your color, get your color. Disprove. Disprove the warlock. Word. Appears to be colored.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, soakers, if you see a black ball that isn't on like a direct clunk course, feel free to soak it, as balls are permanent in the room. So the less balls, the better. We'll have a special ability in 8 seconds. Be ready to react to special ability in 5 seconds.
대상 변경하세요.
Raid to light, soakers to dark, raid to light, soakers to dark, raid to light, soakers to dark, raid to light. PQR. Raid to light, soakers to dark. Raid should be light. Soakers should be dark, and we're gonna move over. Raid should be light, soakers should be dark. Bring the other Valkyrie inside of this one. A little too far. So. Heroism, and be ready for special ability in 5. Say Dark Vortex. Raid to dark, soakers to light. Raid to dark, soakers to light. I'm just gonna stay here. Ready, hold on. Well, if you want these bracers. Well, if you want these Skyweaver robes. And, Roll if you want. Cup. Alrighty, if in your bags you do not currently have one of these, initiate a trade with Emir the Blue Square for a Mighty Frost Protection Potion. Once you have your Mighty Frost Protection Potion, you can take a intermission while I handle assignments and such. Initiate a trade with Emir the Blue Square for a Mighty Frost Protection Potion. Yeah, you can start the roleplay, that's fine.
이치왕에게 큰 타격을 주었고 그대들은 은빛 십자군의 강건한 용사임을 입증해야 한다. 우리는 함께 얼음 왕관 성체를 공격하고 남은 스컬지를 물리칠 것이다. 힘을 합친 우리가 이겨내지 못할 도전은 없네. 폴들이 이제 내게 마땅한 도전이 있으리라. 아서스, 넌 이미 수적으로 열세. 서리한을 내려놓아라. 합당한 죽음을 안겨주겠다. 네루비아는 노스랜드의 얼어붙은 황무지 아래 왕국을 건설했다. 그런데 멍청하게도 그 왕국 위에 이것저것 세우다가 바로 내 왕국 위에 말이다. 폴드링, 네 용사가 쓰러지면 그 영혼은 내가 취하겠다.
Do not approach a new Brack. Remain at the Blue Square. Thankfully, it does not count deaths outside of combat. No, it does not count. Do not stress. Do not stress. He is retarded, but still do not stress. There are some of you who have yet to trade me for a potion. Trade for potion. To be used when Leeching Swarm is casting. For you, you still want to pop an Indestructible. Leeching Swarm is casting. Weird. You can read ahead or follow along with assignments. I'll be going over them verbally momentarily. Alrighty, from the top, do not Typhoon, take that shit off your bar. Do not Starfall or Mirror Images until a new Brack is underground. Do not Army of the Dead, take that shit off your bar. Take Death Grip, Righteous Fury, or Hand of Reckoning, Righteous Defense, Dark Command, Mocking Blow, take all that shit off your bar, take any and all taunts off your bar. The one exception is Mustart is keeping Death Grip on his bar to help out later. No one is to attack Nerubian Burrowers other than the hunters doing Misdirect until New Brack is underground. Penetrating responsibility is as follows. Goat Cheeks responsible for those in Group 1. Razia responsible for those in Group 2. Divine responsible for those in Group 3. Dak responsible for those in Group 4. And Ranthu responsible for those in Group 5. Prati, if you aren't already, do Judgment of Light. All other paladins do Judgment of Wisdom. Continue doing Judgment of Light unless explicitly otherwise noted. Pop Sheep is west. Chop Clap is east. For the rogues, continue tricks onto Prati until 30% and to establish a threat buffer. Do keep Vampiric Embrace on. Do hunt down and overheal penetrating cold targets. Yeah, that's fine. Once a new Brack is burrowed, play no games of the pursuit. Take him south and break southern patches. Never break the northern patches. At the very start of the fights, you'll be responsible for the Death Grip and Kill, Disprove, help him with a Searing Pain, and Nurtrick with a Fire Blast or Scorch. Innervates Phydrax, you can innervate Goat Cheeks, Divine as needed. All priests can Hymn of Hope between 31 and 41% of the boss's health. Click off your Fortitude, do not buff Fortitude, and do not Commanding Shout. Once a new Brack is underground, hunt down and kill Swarm Scarabs without letting them touch you ideally, while staying within 30 yards of healers. Once a new Brack returns from his burrow, do not DPS him until called. I'll be waiting for Acid Drench Mandibles to fall off. Sneaky will be handling the Moon Poison. That about covers it. If you have any questions, do let me know. Get the show on the road momentarily. For Mustart, Dula, and Toravon, make sure that you Horn of Winter in range of me, the Warrior. RW. Refresh Kings. King's Paladin. Beskava, Kings, everyone. No. Keep it on, well, keep it on yourself. Or just don't use the GCD, I guess. One sec. So Torvon, the start is having some latency issues. So if you look at Maria the Blue Square, you'll see I'm running up here. If you watch my character, you'll see that I am throwing a green smoke flare. Thankfully, Nubrak actually didn't spawn. At the very start of the fight, Torvon, you are going to target a frost sphere or ice sphere, as it were. Either the upper left or upper right ice sphere. You are going to move your character as close as you can get to green smoke flare, and you are going to death grip and kill the ice sphere on or as close to green smoke flare as you can get it. When your death grip is available again, you will death grip either the northwest or northeast orb, again slightly behind green smoke flare. Sapphire Sky, are you at your computer? They may be done. One moment. Oh, word. Come any DPS. Yeah, that's fine. Again, for all DPS, no one is to attack Nervian Burrowers until a new Brack is underground. And the hunter is doing destruct. The Nervian Burrowers are not for you. Whisper my W on Sad Warrior. Maruw in this case. Maruw. Put it in the general Discord as well. There you go. Boop. Right, get him summoned. Get him buffed. Who has cooking? I will trade you some fish. Word. Everyone eat the fish. So it is. You should have a summon on screen. Let us know if you do not. Are you saved on your warrior? Question mark. You may have to fly over. I'm not sure what's going on with the summon. If you're not saved, then it's. Yeah. Mm, fun. Which taker? The Taron. I explained to him what to do. I hope he doesn't fuck it up. It is. Usually it gives you a different message though. Like it says like target is locked to whatever. Well, we'll find out in a moment. He is passing Argent Vanguard. No, not saved. Someone's just like fucked. War main moment.
마집 주시고
In the meantime, many of you
됐습니다.
can still click off your fortitude. Click off your fortitude and do not buff fortitude. Over here. We have 25. We're just waiting for the 25th to get in here. Because we're main book summoning stones. Um, hang on. Try to zone in now. Well, that's the error message he's getting when he tries to zone in. See if you can zone in now. I set it to normal. It shouldn't. I hope. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Is it still not letting you zone in? Fascinating. No, he did already. He's not saved. That's what the fuck? Fascinating. Hang on. I actually haven't on my warrior. Hang on. They must have just fucked with something then. Yeah, that's fine. Log in with spray. One second. Yep. Should have an invite on your screen and Ray needs to stop fucking with. Fucking Warman. All right. That was fun. Do a druid buff, do not priest buff. Lem, are you with us? And maybe a longer pull timer, but a pull timer nonetheless. DPS the boss, take spikes south, take taunts off your bar, take dark command and death grip off your bar. Don't army, yep, take army off your bar. Misstrikes and tricks to Prati this time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Torvon, come and target Nice Sphere. Frost Sphere. Very good. And then when your death grip is back up, get another one slightly behind me if able. Hunter's job. Chip, you seem to have an issue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyone carefully taunt blue square and stun it, and then kill it. Bring it into the group. One brower won't kill anyone at the stage, so taunt. No, not to me, not to me, not to me, not to me. You will get yourself killed. Hunters, prepare a job.
4,
Hunter's job.
3, 2, 1.
Single target damage on skull. Single target damage on skull. Again, someone bring it into the raid.
4, 1.
Bring ice spheres down, Starfall. Get away from the boss, get away from the boss. Move. Is it safe? Go south. Readjust. DPS on burrowers and scarabs, burrowers and scarabs. This nigga is like DC'd. If your game is crashing, it is your fault. If you didn't DC, you crashed. Which means you have some sort of fucked up add-on or a weak aura. Continue. Screenshot me your add-ons page when you log back into the game. I am being pursued and somehow the burrowers on me are not fucking dead yet. DPS, can you wake the fuck up? This is like gonna end up in a wipe. Because you people are fucking asleep.
3, 2, 1.
Take a new Brack south. I have to use a patch at the south. Take a new Brack south. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but... Damage a noob.
4, 3,
Bring him
2,
further
1.
south, I guess. I don't know. That's workable. Heroism.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. That's fine. Ish.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
The other rogue that said they were rune poisoning has rune
4,
poison up.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
All the boss. Come on. Ozzy, do you not let me die? I should- Holy fuck. Hold for DKP assignment. Yeah, I'm trying to see it. You're crashed, Charlie. Crazy. Can you check and see wound poison uptime on the boss? We were in there a long fucking time. Yeah.